All right, so now you're
No,
looking
Melissa,
at
I'm not coming for your job.
Mrs. D, right? Mrs. D2, D squared, right? She's wearing the two-piece dress together, right? And it's so great. And then I was talking about this to somebody, I forgot who it was. We were talking about like the concept of wearing like a white t-shirt with a lot of jewelry and a great like sort of a printed flouncy skirt. I forgot who I was talking about that with. It's kind of one of my favorite looks. So here's the skirt presentation. And we've been selling a lot of skirts. Did you know that?
I have noticed that.
Because, you know, before it was like, yeah, right, skirts, especially during like those years we were like inside a lot, right?
That's
but
right,
now, people are back in skirts. And so like this particular one with the go days, right? See how the go days are in the different fabric? And then this flounce is also in the different fabric. This is a very, very, very special skirt that has a lot of movement, and yet it's not full around the waist. It pulls on, it has a zipper, but it pulls on. You don't have to use the zipper to get in and out of this thing. This has this elastic back waist, but it's nice and kind of flat.
I don't think you'll ever use the
front.
zipper.
You wouldn't use
Rebecca
the zipper.
said she does. I mean, it's there and I love it.
You don't need the zipper, but you have it if you need it, right? If you've got a zipper on the side if you
Dark
need it.
navy. This
Here's
is
the dark navy.
$59, brand new today. Now, the blouse was one length. The skirt we do offer in petite and regular. Okay, so that's the navy.
Good, that's a good thing to know.
Here is the guava.
Wow, that's pretty.
Oh, the wild honey.
I know, I love that the most. That's so
You're
pretty.
thinking what I'm thinking, because I'm wondering if the Pima top that we had to start the show is still available in some of those colors.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the pitch black.
Gorgeous.
All right. So I love the play of how we took the smaller floral that you see in the cuff and the placket and the band and the shirt.
And I got to tell you, like, when I was a kid in the 1970s and 80s, it was a big, like, designers did that. It was like this guy called Emmanuel Ungaro, who used to do like a lot of these pattern mixings. And then he kind of influenced everybody. And then like Jeffrey Bean did a lot of pattern mixing. And a lot of people started doing that. Koos van den Akker, etc. And so I was kind of conditioned to believe that mixing prints was a really good, sophisticated, expensive look, right? And so I do it all the time now in my own way. I kind of made it my own over the past 35 years in my business. Yeah, exactly. And so like, I just love the way this came out. I just think it's so expensive and pretty and special and easy in that it has that elastic back. You just pull it on, even though you have the extra added ease of the zipper, right? So you pull it on, it's flat in the front. And then this particular print I love. It's like this, it's like calico and exploded calico, right?
Ooh, I like that.
Calico and exploded calico. Right? Oh, yes. Jen, go ahead. Come on. Let's go.
Pima cotton for $29.98.
Am I insane? Is this wrong?
No, it is not.
No. So, okay, go on.
Blazer. I keep going back to this shirt and how much I would love to wear it open like a little shirt jacket. And then, of course, the piece.
And then I go back to
it was
just buying
intended
it
to
head
go.
to toe, which is never going to be wrong. You are never going to regret that. You know, yesterday I was early to lunch, and I went into like, you know, Design Within Reach, my favorite place, right?
Okay.
And there was this beautiful chair, and I was like, do I need, and I was like, you know what, I need this chair. I need it for my bedroom to sit in my computer with, because it has wheels, and the old one I have is like really a pain in the neck. It's like, get up every time you want to move the chair. So I was like, you know what, I think, and then it was they had the perfect color that I loved in stock.
Okay.
And it was a pretty penny, let me tell you, this leather, like Herman Miller, you know, Eames chair, like, come on, right? And I just bought it, and I went, and I said to myself, you know, that's a lot of money to just drop like that when you're early to lunch. But then I said, you know, you're never going to go wrong with this chair because it's a classic thing.
Okay.
You know, like, so you buy these clothes. I'm not kidding. It's like, I think that's what makes this brand so
Only you don't have the multi-$1,000 potential post-purchase regret.
But you see what I'm saying? You will never regret buying an Eames chair. You will never regret buying a very classic, beautiful skirt or top.
And black.
Even if you don't wear it a lot when you first get it, you will eventually wear it a lot. You go like, wow, this took me a minute. Or I wore it the minute I got it home and
I didn't realize
stopped.
at the time how smart I was.
Or I felt pressure because I bought it without thinking too much, and so I made myself. Whatever it is, darlings, you're not going to regret it. It's going to be a good thing.
See, if I have to wait a couple minutes for a table, I buy a glass of wine.
No. I was early. I was meeting my cousin. It was like I was 20 minutes early, and it was on the same block.